oatmeal noodles and beef and peaches.
So we have 2 large soups on 120 gallons each.
Food is so elementary. Everyone needs food. It's so fundamental to our physical well-being, to our emotional well-being, and even to our spiritual well-being.
MANNA is a nonprofit organization that has one focus, and that is to improve people's health. Be there while they're fighting a life-threatening illness, and give them the nourishment that they need to win that battle.
The majority of our clients are cancer patients, also HIV, AIDS, and renal disease, but we have clients with Crohn's, GI disease. There's no specific criteria. It really is about their nutritional status.
We know that the immune system does better when all the nutritional elements are there.
Food is medicine. Regardless of how many pills you may be taking in a day, or if you're going to chemotherapy or radiation treatment, if your body is not nourished, your body is not going to be able to utilize that medicine. It's just like a car. If you don't put gas in your car can't go anywhere. And people forget that actually when we eat, it's to provide nourishment.
And believe me, they have been a true blessing for me. When I first came out of the hospital, I couldn't stand up there and cook a meal because I didn't have the energy to do anything. MANNA came through. They're like, we got your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. They had it all.
My chemo's like 7 hours, and to have to come home and think about cooking or making, I just wouldn't eat. So to know that you just look in the freezer and you can find something to eat and so quickly, it's really a godsend.
Mr. William, how you doing?
So MANNA is a free service. We do not want to add to the burden of one's illness by creating stress around, can I afford this valuable service or can I not? So we remove that.
You have a good day.
All right.
Nice weekend.
All right.
Currently we're serving about 1,050 clients a week, and we're producing about 82,000 meals a month. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 7 days a week.
Every single day we have 75 to 100 individuals that come through our doors to volunteer their time to work in our kitchen. They chop onions, they pack bags, and we would never be able to do the work without them.
MANNA, it gives a great sense of community pride, and I think we all can play a role. MANNA gives everybody an opportunity. I believe that the MANNA mission is a mission that we all should live every single day.
Hi, sweetie. How are you this morning? Blessed by the best.
I get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I get to get a hug every Wednesday from the driver. It's just beautiful. I mean, I actually have something to look forward to every week.
Our goal is to get them to achieve optimal nutritional health. That's the goal of MANNA. Right now, the average length is about 9 months.
After 3 weeks, it was like people were telling me, you know, your face looks fuller, you know. And I said, I've had more energy and stuff. I'm actually thinking again.
Even my doctors are totally amazed. They look at me and they're like, wow, look how far she came. Yeah, because they thought they was going to lose me so many times. And nourishing this body is a major part. It's paramount. It's at the top of that list.
If patients don't have adequate access to good, nutritious foods, we are throwing away all of the years of medical training, millions of dollars spent on developing new medicines or new medical devices, because we're wasting it on the patient who can't heal well because they don't have good nutrition.
We're living in times where it's not going to be as easy to do these kinds of things. There's enormous pressures on government to do less.
In this day and age where there's sometimes a lot of cynicism and there's trouble that's throughout the world, you have an organization that are giving people a sense of hope and optimism.
The importance of what MANNA does, I think, will only grow.
While I wish the world ate nutritious and delicious food, we can't do that. So I'm grateful that we can take a part of the world, and for a brief period of time, we can be there for those people.
To nourish means to feed, to love, to cherish, to hold. Not hold too tight, but to let grow.